welcome back to the channel. Apecoin has absolutely exploded, leading the way in terms of total percentage gain so far for the day, and it's now ranked 35 with a 38% move so far for the day, bringing it to a total value of $16.94. Now the question is, what do we do now? Where do we go from here? I'm going to go over all of that in this video. Well done for those of you that have been following my Apecoin update since the start of the year. If you did, you would have made a small fortune so far, so a massive well done for you. If you want to be a part of these earners, I suggest you like, comment and subscribe, and as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. With that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now what we're going to do guys is get straight into the charts. As you guys can see, percentage move is happening, even 39% so far. It was actually higher than this. We saw a small pullback, so let's analyze the chart. So as you guys can see, we saw and this is why I believe that Apecoin is going to be a real winner this year. Anybody buying this coin now, you are going to make a small fortune depending on your entry level. I will say this to begin with though, if you are watching this, don't feel like you need to jump in. There are other coins that you can buy that are going to make a better return than you would buying Apecoin right now, so you need to know what's best for you, but we're going to get into that in this video, so don't worry guys, just take notes, take a deep breath, and we're going to get into it. So firstly, as you guys can see, we saw a nice pump at the start of the year, then we saw a pullback. This is when I said we're going to see a pullback, and I even predicted at what level we would see price bottom out at, and of course price starts to rally, and then we see price pull back. Now firstly, why is this happening? Why are we seeing price pull back, rally, then pull back again? Because guys, and again, it's the elephant in the room, and that's of course Bitcoin. When Bitcoin sneezes, the whole market catches a cold, which means if Bitcoin is down, so is pretty much every altcoin, right? If Bitcoin moves to the upside, then the best altcoins will move, and move fast, right? And we're seeing that with Apecoin. Interestingly, it's actually moving quite well with the stock market as well, but that's another subject for another day, right? So now that Bitcoin is moving, we're seeing Apecoin lead the way, but how far can this thing climb? So at the moment, if I didn't have an entry, I wouldn't rush into it right now. I'd wait for price to pull back a little bit, although I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think we're going to see a pullback right away. I think we could potentially see a move up to this 23% fib, which is about $23, or we could see price move to $20, and then which would be about 20% from where we are now, and then see a pullback. So personally, if I were anyone watching this now, we're not FOMOing, I would be sitting on my hands, and I will be waiting for some kind of a pullback, which will happen, by the way guys, right? We've seen so far since 18th, we've seen a total of 55% move. So of course, maybe wait for a move back to $15. Again, just still very risky, because that may not happen guys. You literally might just see this move parabolically in alignment with Bitcoin, and that's the tricky thing here, right? Yeah, but don't rush in guys. One important thing to note as well is Apecoin's progress. I said to you guys before, this will be an institutional coin. We're already seeing major companies partner with this project. So our friends at Coinbase are making a film featuring Apecoin. Also, one thing I want to show you, the first restaurant to accept ETH and Ape, we did it. So this is going to be a real community. I do anticipate Apecoin, I think it will surpass $100 this year. I actually think it could. Current market cap is 4.6 billion. I think this could actually go beyond $100 billion mark, and it's going to sound crazy now guys, but of course this is in alignment with the overall market, right? The total cryptocurrency market cap is $1.9 trillion, right? So I'm not saying that Apecoin on its own is just going to move up $100 billion and the market is not going to move. Of course, we could be at maybe a 5, maybe even a 6 $7 trillion market cap before we see that $100 billion move in regards to money being poured into Apecoin. We could see, in fact, we could see Apecoin even hit maybe beyond $200 billion market cap. We just don't know at the moment. But one thing I will say is we are going to see a catastrophic crash of not only Apecoin, but all markets. So what I would say, and well done if you made it this far in the video, if I were you, me personally, I would definitely be looking for an exit strategy on this project. This is not something that I'm just going to hold till the moon, etc. I would definitely be looking at an exit strategy for this project, because I do think we are going to see a parabolic move, but then we're going to see a catastrophic crash at some point. But this is a project where I think if you can exit this at the right time, you will make a small fortune. But anyway, guys, if you want to stay up to date with more of our 100x gems, you want to get more in depth in my analysis and some of the coins that we're currently buying that are going to make our members quite a small fortune, then you can click the link in my description and join Crypto Crew Premium today. And the least you can do is like, comment, and subscribe. Click the link in my description, join a Telegram group to stay up to date with all my recent updates. Just to conclude this video, personally, I would not FOMO in. Yes, price could go up another 20% by the end of the day or even by tomorrow. But at the same time, guys, it's best to wait for a pullback because we don't know how long the momentum will last. If Bitcoin decides to start selling off, this is going to have a heavy sell-off as well. So stay patient, guys. Don't FOMO in, do your research, and always make sure to seize the day.